Today's video is being sponsored by Monopads, which is a company based out of Russia and are one of several EUC premier suppliers of power pads. Whether you're looking for power assist pads for the price-sensitive budget or specialty performance pads, Monopads is one of the right source for your EUC performance needs. You can search their site for more information about the pads they sell. Their contact information can be found in the description box below. Thanks to Dimitri of Monopads for sending me their leatherette pads, which fall below their more expensive leather series pads. These leatherette pads, or what we used to refer to the material back in the day as pleather, is constructed of solidly stitched foam-filled leatherette material with 3 large strips of Velcro tape, which makes for easy on-off removal and replacement of pads for you conscious riders such as myself. These pads provide consistent smooth acceleration and stopping power across a wide range of gliding conditions, including full sending and panic stopping. Manufactured to help maximize performance while minimizing vibration and harshness. If you've been skeptical on using power pads, you have nothing to lose but better performance. Because truth be told, the Monopads on the Gotway X has upped my gliding performance on this heavy wheel. And trust me, anyone looking to purchase the X will definitely need power pads that is as strong in performance assist as the wheel is in optics. What's up YouTube, and to all you kinks on the Gotway enthusiasts and or Shermanators, this is V coming at you to bring you guys along as I glide to my favorite spot to do a speed test on the Gotway X. It is my hope in doing this test, I can gauge the maximum safe cruising speed for me without reaching cutout. So, without much ado about nothing, bear with me as I go through my normal routine of becoming one with the wheel and performing specific drills in case of an emergency. I'd rather be prepared than not. Because there's been concerns about the peg dipping and high-speed oscillation of the Gotway X, I decided to do things a little different in recording this speed test, which encompassed recording this test with 2 cameras. The first was to capture the wheel as I accelerated to either confirm or deny there is a systemic issue with the peg dips and oscillation during high speeds, and to monitor at what speed this occurred. And the second was to capture me blazing through the camera with the wheel beeping to high heaven. Due to the 3500 watt powerful motor, torquing this wheel at full send allowed me to reach a safe maximum cruising speed before cutout, way before I reached the second camera. And although there's been some squawk about the X being so top heavy that it is sluggish out the gate, it reached top speed quick enough and at a shorter distance than any wheel I've tested thus far. So suffice it to say, the second camera did not capture me blazing past it with the wheel beeping to high heaven. merchandise for you folks that are interested. I'll have it linked in the description box below. Guess this is a gooder spot than any to actually at least do some drills. But this is a top-heavy wheel, so I don't want to be like I was with the Sherman. Matter of fact, I'm going to take you guys. I'm going to have to do some speed drills because it's a heavier wheel like the Sherman, and this is the road I was on when I did the speed drill for the Sherman. And I'm going to show you exactly what caused me to have heart palpitations in doing the speed drill with the Sherman, because as you can see, right there was where I was stopping, or I was going into a turn with the Sherman. And because it's a heavier wheel, I didn't lean hard enough, and I found myself going toward this median strip, which I wound up having to cut over on this side. Now that was the first go round, and I figured I would have it sort of kind of down to a science the second go round. However, the second go round was a fail. With the last attempt, when I did the 52 miles per hour, I came here and I tried to lean as hard as I could, but I was still coming close to this median strip, and I basically banked it off to my right, which brought me over here. So that was the rational reason behind me breathing heavy. Because I know a couple of people asked me, well, why was I breathing heavy? And that was the reason why, because I was going into a turn, stopping that wheel. And as most folks are finding out, stopping a 80-pound wheel on a dime, not going to happen. And it's a slow crawl, slower than I would have liked it, but hey, going at that speed, and I don't have much weight to sort of kind of counterbalance all that speed on a heavier wheel. I just had to play it out. So I'm going to do some speed drills, not speed drills, but I'm going to do some drills with the X so I can get comfortable with it to do a speed drill. In torquing the Gotway X to full send, the 3500 watt motor delivered a smooth ride from start to finish with no hint of dipping or oscillation. Due to the massive weight of the Gotway X, coupled with it being top heavy, gangsta leaning, and a good set of power pads would do a rider justice in slowing the wheel to a comfortable stop. I'm going to do a no-load speed and see what it says. Let's start this again. Let's get the app going. And since it is a heavy wheel, I'm gonna have to lift it from the pegs. Jeez, it almost threw me off balance. It says 50, but it's registering at 49.9. Speed. Although at no time beyond the 30 miles per hour mark did the XK dip or oscillate, I'm confident I could have pushed another mile or two beyond 44 miles per hour comfortably without a cutout. But an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So with that being said, show your girl some love. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment, good, bad, or indifferent. So until next time, guys, deuces.